From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for.
Line drive to left. Gurriel has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second, right fielder,
stepping into the box, number five. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
One out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Dickerson going back on it into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hit out toward second. Gennett is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, number 9,
To first, to his right, Alvarez. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnno Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. A switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Third baseman, Evan
ready to deliver.
Longoria.
Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. He dropped the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 25.
So digging in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. It remains. Stepping in, Alvarez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes this the other way to right. Number 5 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Runners off for second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Runners on first with one down. Back up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Astros get a run here. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scooter Gennett.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The first baseman.
Ready for another
Number
chance?
9,
Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Alvarez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
25, Alex.
Striding in, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Buster Posey.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is grounded foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, a fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and it just found a hole.
In now, Yohannes Solarte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail things here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Jeanette. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Center fielder number 4.
George Springer will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 2. And the Giants nothing. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ground ball right into the shift. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Fielder number 25.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants striding in once again, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Muncy.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again,
44.
Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ready for another chance?
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired, as they're unable to. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading
1
off
for
San
2 on his
Francisco.
line so far in the game.
Catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Colin McHugh is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 5. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1.
The first baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball one.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box.
Robinson
Chirinos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off for the Giants, shortstop
Yangervis Solarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Slater is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Buster Posey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead. Donovan Solano has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Brandon Crawford is also into the game as he takes over at short. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls are down. He's thinking to himself, make it.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.